Hey guys, I wanted to do a haul video, of the things that I got at the makeup show pop-up shop in San Francisco. So the makeup show was on Saturday and Sunday, August 29th and 30th. It was at the Embarcadero area. So anyways, let's just get into my haul. Okay, so the first booth that we stopped at was the Makeup Forever booth, and this is the bag that you would get with every purchase, and on the other side it just says Ultra HD. They weren't carrying everything in their line. They had mostly the foundations, the liquid and the stick form. They had the setting powders, blushes. They had a couple accessories, and then they did have eyeshadows, but I guess something happened with their shipment and they didn't get everything. So it was kind of unorganized, but whatever. It was fine. So I don't remember exactly how much everything was. It was 40% off. 40% off at the show, and if you bought 5 or more HD products, it would be 50%. So I went with 2 other girls. We planned this months ago, so we went together, and so we had planned to all like buy HD foundations. So I bought one. Anyways, we bought enough to get the 50% off. So I got the Ultra HD Makeup Forever foundation in Y385. That's my shade. Looks like this. Looks really yellow, but I'm Asian, so. And then in the box, it does come with a little sample of the hydrating primer. So that's that. I also got a concealer, the HD concealer in 345, and it looks like this, the little pen form. I also got palettes. Well, I got some eyeshadows and I bought some palettes. I got the large one. I want to say this was $8, but open it up, you take the foam out, and then it's metallic, obviously, so all their eyeshadows will stick to it. And then I got the little baby one. Probably fits like for travel, you know, if you're only going for like an overnighter or whatever. And then the eyeshadows that I got. So what we did was we just told the girls at the booth, like, pick 40 random colors and then we'll just split it. So these are the colors I ended up with. This is ME658. It's kind of like a coppery bronze. M510. It's like a matte creamy shade. D200. This was, oh my gosh, this was our absolute favorite out of all of them. So they come like this when you take it out of the box. Oh, and you pop the cap off, and then the pan just kind of sits in here. So this is the actual pan. Let me swatch this for you guys because it is beautiful. So it kind of looks like this. It has kind of like a blue-green flecks. Oh, gorgeous. Oh yeah, can you see that? D200, okay? All right, I also got M636. It's a matte brown. And then these are kind of the ones I got stuck with. D104, which is like a metallic black. I don't usually wear anything that deep. So, and then I got a M100, which is a matte black. We'll make it work. So that was all the things that I got from Makeup Forever. Oh, I also forgot to add that I got the Danny's pouch, which looks like this. It's pretty much for your brushes. It has this elastic on here, so you can't really like, so it has a buckle. You unbuckle it, and then when you take them off, it sits like this on your counter, vanity, whatever. This is perfect, I think, for like gigs, because I actually don't like wearing my belt as I'm working. I don't like it. So this would be perfect because at least it'll be sitting on the table and I can just grab brushes as I go. And I think this was like $18 at the show. Alright, and then the next things will just probably be like random because I didn't buy a ton of stuff at each booth. So I went to the Alcone booth. They were carrying the Embryolisse and the OCC ready to wear lip tars. I only picked up one. It's the one I'm wearing today. It's called Strumpet. So this is what the box looks like. And then this is the color. You probably will not read that, but it is Strumpet. It looks like this. This is the first time I'm trying a OCC lip tar. I don't know if I really am in love, but it wears pretty well. So that's the lip tar. From the NARS booth, I didn't really, there was a big crowd around the NARS booth, so I didn't have the patience to like really stay and look. So the other girls got things from there, but I just asked them to pick me up one of the Radiant Creamy Concealers because I heard I hear so much things about it that I was like, well, maybe I should just try it. So this is the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I got it in medium 1 custard. So I hope this will work for me. And I think at the NARS booth, everything was 30% off. I also stopped at the Cinema Secrets booth, and I only picked up their brush cleaner. This one is a 32 fluid ounce. This is $30, which I think is a pretty good deal. They had like all the smaller sizes, but I figure you might as well get the big one already at the show. So we also stopped at the Ardell booth. They were doing 8 lashes for $20, which means like each lash would be $2.50, and then they did the duo adhesives for 2 for $10. So I really like this one, which is the brush on, and this one's in clear. So I bought 2 of these. And then I bought a bunch of different lashes. I got the 120s, 106, 203, which is the double up, Demi Wispies. I needed to stock up, so I just picked up whatever. 204s, more Demis, 106, and then more Wispies. And then I guess with each purchase, they were putting this in each bag. It's like an applicator. Okay. Next, I stopped at the Friends Beauty booth, and they had a bunch of Stilazzi eyeshadows that were $2 each. Yes. $2 each. And you know what? The last time I had stopped at a booth that had $2 eyeshadows was at IMAT, and it was Morphe brushes. And this was before Morphe got so big and so popular. So when I saw that they had $2 eyeshadows, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna jump on it. If it doesn't work, it's $2. Last time I found Morphe, so maybe this time I will fall in love with Stilazzi. I don't really hear a lot of people talking about them, but you know, whatever. So I picked up a couple of duplicates because I want to give some shout outs to my cousin. But anyways, so I picked up MS49, which is like a nice matte burgundy. MS47, which is nice red brown. MS41, which is like a matte orange. It's like almost like soft brown. MS48. Do you see a pattern? MB19. So this is actually a matte blush. I didn't realize, but it's pretty. MS37, which is a nice creamy color. I don't know if I said MS42, which is like a deep brown, and then MS, oh, I already showed you those. And then I got one PS44, sorry, one Pearl Shadow in 44. This literally looks like blue brown pigment from MAC. So it looks like this. Don't mind my nails, okay, I'm a biter, don't judge me. And then, let me swatch. So it has that nice like warm red. Ooh, it's so pretty. Yeah. So those are $2 each. And then they also had $1 eyelashes. I picked up a few because I figured, you know, those would be good for if I was doing gigs or even for myself. I mean, who doesn't love $1 eyeshadows? So they came like this. This one says it's $9.49, and then $9.68, $9.65, $9.67, $9.69, which are like half-sies, and then I bought 2 of those. So those are $1 lashes, and these are cool, you know, like I said, they're cheap, but they look pretty good quality, and I mean, when you're doing a lot of gigs, lashes can add up. And then they also had the Z palettes at the Friends booth. So this was $15, the large was $15, and then the smaller ones were $11. And I just bought these so I could put the Solazzi shadows in, but also just because I have a lot of loose shadows that don't have homes, so I bought those. What else? I stopped at the Crown booth. I love the Crown brushes, I love Morphe brushes. I just hate stopping at their booths at shows because it's so crowded and it's so hectic. And I just picked up 2 brushes because I really wanted a fan brush. So this one's C143 Deluxe Kabuki Fan. Looks like this. It's nice and fluffy, and it has that like skunk in the middle. I just wanted something really fluffy because I needed it for like highlighting. And then I also got just a C408 Chisel shader. This I like for buffing eyeshadow under, you know, on the bottom lash line. That's all I got at Crown. Nothing exciting. And then my biggest purchase at the makeup show, it's my new baby. Let me introduce you. It's my new Zuca bag. Yeah! So when I saw that Zuca was gonna be at the makeup show, I died. I was like, hell yeah, I know that they're gonna have a discount. So, you know, buying with a discount is better than not. Obviously. So they were offering 25% off at the show, and if you bought one of the bigger rolling bags, you would get 50% off on the smaller bags, but I didn't really need the smaller bags. So the version that I got is, I got cut off. Anyways, the version that I got is the Zuca Pro. Yeah, Zuca Pro. And the nice thing is that if you bought it at the show, they gave you 2 extra pouches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think I have the Pro Travel Collection. No, I have the Pro Artist Collection. 4 utility pouches, 1 small utility pouch, and a matching travel cover. So it does come with a cover, and at the show they gave you 2 extra of the pouches inside, and then the seat cover on top, which is really nice. So I'm excited to use this baby on my next gig. I'm so excited. Okay, anyways, that's it for my haul, really. I tried to not spend too much, but ooh, if you added this up, it's a lot. All right, so that's it for my haul. I hope this video was somewhat interesting. It's, I'm trying to get back into making videos. I'm hoping that maybe my next video could be an eyebrow tutorial or maybe a makeup tutorial. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day. See you later.